I would like to do things as fast as possible. Temperate. Interesting. It's hard to think if the moon is temperate just because on the map right now it's closer to the sun. Oh, I'm gonna fly through the planet. Nice. What do we got here?
I had a good feeling about you.
You didn't even hail me.
You're a lifesaver.
Whatever. Iron, lead, hydrocarbon? No, alkaline. Oh, okay. And silver. That does remind me. There was a comment. I derped. I had a derp moment. I was watching, I think I mentioned I was watching How to Drink. Did a video on Starfield cocktails, and I left a comment, I was like, ooh. You know, one of the things reminds me of a drink I made, which was just absinthe and Mountain Dew. The very heavy water. I think I was mentioning this to some degree. Somebody replied to that comment, was like, but Mountain Dew and moonshine like kind of look the same, right? It was like, you know what? Fair enough, fair enough. It does get more opaque though. Or it is more opaque than just Mountain Dew, I guess. I don't know. It's not like the opaque that like very heavy water is in the game though. But it's not that far off. Also, I feel like, yeah, there has been a little... Oh, well, I was gonna say I've skimped out on the combat here a little bit. I guess I would say that's true. Yeah, it's fine though. You know, I wonder actually, what if, I don't know, what if you got some like, oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm just thinking about, I did see one dude who managed to like, there's one part of the Ryujin quest line where you have to like sneak into the Ryujin building. And it was like, it's really annoying because it's like, there's got to be a way to like circumvent this, right? Because you have to like sneak in through the back. And like, there's, without too much, you can pretty easily realize that, oh, there is some way to, oh my god. Oh my god. Game is chugging a little bit. What is happening? And, sorry, so that, there is actually a way to circumvent, because basically, you have to go in through a door in, like, the middle level of the building, and then you have to, and then you leave on, the top, on a higher level, but there is a way to get to that top door, and, like, circumvent everything, so it's pretty nice in that regard. I just didn't explore it when I did that quest enough, or I didn't explore enough to find it. Which, like, I feel like, I don't know. So what am I doing? But yeah, this reminded me, because I remember there's like a whole path you go, like, climbing the mountain. Oh god, the game is chugging a little bit. But you could just do this, to get to the top, depending on the gravity. And there are also a number of ways to like circumvent the thing. Oh, hitboxes! This is actually pretty good when you hit your targets. I think I'm having some weird luck though with the volatile rounds. I don't know how it works, but my assumption on how it works is that sometimes it'll just do 0 damage. Or just not hit, maybe. No, it probably does 0 damage and I'm just missing. Missing terribly. Is that just like... I don't know if there's some times where it just doesn't tell you that it's advanced. It would be nice if there was like an icon that actually gave you an indication of, oh, this is what tier this is, instead of just having to rely on the name. Like, obviously this wouldn't happen in like a multiplayer game, right? But like, could you imagine, could you imagine if this was just multiplayer and you like looted up, you know, somebody, or you just looted like a weapon or armor off of somebody and you were like, oh, I have no idea if this is advanced or not. Just because they renamed it. And it's like, what the fuck? Alright, we have stuff to do. Whoops. 587... 7 something. This is also maybe a little sad. Like I mentioned, I really like the crystals, just the random giant crystal patches. But it kind of looks like I'm going to see a lot more of those. It does maybe come off as a little bit sad that there's, you know, sometimes where it's like, oh, I'm going to run into... Like, because I want to explore every planet, there's some point where I'm gonna see the seams and see the maybe poorly repeating part of those seams. I don't know. I mean, there are some planets that are distinct enough. But like when you do something like this, because like, well, when you have a video game with this many like planets, and certainly there are going to be planets that like, there are planets in the real world that are gonna like, you know, that would look like the exact same, or they wouldn't look, you wouldn't really be able to distinguish maybe, you know, the moon from another planet's moon. I mean, sure, there would be, you know, ones that are different, of course, but there are going to be ones that are very similar. So it's not like unrealistic, or, but it is maybe a little bit unexciting when I've seen like this same sort of tan and brown, reddish brown, and, you know, sandy thing with crystals you know. Although I will admit, maybe I haven't seen this with crystals too many times. But a lot of, like, iron helium-3 planets kind of seem like they're just this color scheme, and it's like... I really do need to get that, well, I need to level up. I need to get those achievements I want to get, and then I can get the, I need to get the achievements so I can do the thing, the Hooja What's It. I need to get the achievements so I can feel good about getting the achievements, and then get the mod, the Class M ship mod thing. The thing, and the mod that, like, gets rid of all the restrictions, because, like, dude, if it was just a matter of, like, okay, how much money can I throw on to a ship to make, like, a capital ship that, like, would be worth exploring the planet on? Also, how the hell did they... Okay, that's impressive. They, like, had to, like, skim the mountain. They had to, like, slide down the mountain in order to land that thing. This is actually really bad. Oh, this is actually really bad. The game does not like this kind of sliding action. It's one time I remember I had a very, very bad fall. I think they're running towards me. I think they're bounty hunters. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, no, I mean, because, okay, so I think if I was going to make a fleet, if I was going to have if there was a fleet mod, and I could make my entire fleet, I had 10 ships to work with, I would definitely, I would still definitely have the, I would still definitely have the Will-O-Wisp, and I would still use the Will-O-Wisp very happily. It would just be... I would just, use, but it would be like... Well, okay, I would definitely have... Okay, so I definitely have the Will-O-Wisp. I would have to have a capital ship. Something with, like, all of the things possible. A bunch of living space, like, you know, like the mothership of the fleet, definitely a couple of fighters. Well, let's see, okay, so, Will-O-Wisp, capital ship, let's say 4 fighters, maybe 2, like, corvettes. Oh god, how much... And then fill the rest with... Well, I would have to... Well, we'd have to see, exactly, how I would... But, like, some cargo ships, definitely. I think the mothership would kind of be the cargo ship, though. I don't know. I mean, Let's not kid ourselves, though. I definitely... when I get that mod, it's going to be... One of the Gas Giant Specials is going to be... sorry. One of the Gas Giant Specials is just going to be me playing around with it, because, like... I can... very realistically see myself getting, like... Wasn't there something... another thing here? Hold on. Show me. Okay, it's like in this direction. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm bad with numbers. Okay, apparently. I said, okay, so what? Capital ship, Will-O-Wisp, that's 2, 4 fighters, that's 6. 2, like, sort of like corvettes, or like, you know, potential, like, blocker things, that would be 8. And then that would leave, well, technically space for the Starborn ship and the Frontier. Yeah. Then I could also split it into other things. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Like, I definitely don't have a problem with, I don't have a problem with the 3 weapon groups. Although, strictly speaking, well, like, because okay, so like a capital ship, I would probably want to have like one, I don't know, it depends. I'd probably want to have like a Hab-sized gun, Hab-sized like main cannon on like a super big capital ship or whatever. And then maybe some smaller fixed guns, maybe, but probably mostly turrets. Maybe 2 groups of turrets, probably 2 groups of turrets, and then 1 big gun. And the capital ship would, well, yeah, I don't know. I also have no idea. That's kind of cool, sunset. Also, this is just a cave. What am I doing? But this is also like, this is the only other thing I saw. This is gonna be a cave, and I'm gonna have wasted my time. Except, no, unless you consider the talking to be worthwhile. And if you don't, then sure, I wasted my time. I don't know, why would it say natural if it was a cave? But I know it actually does that though, so like, because it's just fucking dumb like that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to find some place else here. Oh, let's go to a rocky desert. I always love my rocky deserts. Yeah, though, am I like at 500,000? Not at 500,000, but in terms of credits, almost there. See, I don't know how much. Okay, realistically though, the Class M ships probably aren't that much, just because they aren't in the vanilla game and they probably didn't balance them. I hope that eventually there is a DLC where it's like, oh, you can just get capital ships now, but who knows. Also, yeah, though that'll be nice. I definitely, I don't know. Ooh, interesting. I don't want to rush into anything. Like, part of me wants to, like, just go crazy with the editing all the videos, but all the Starfield Galactic Guide stuff. But, I also don't... I don't know. I do want to wait for mods. But it's just like, it feels like it's a long time. I don't know. I guess for some reason I'm in the mood to like, I just want to go on everything. But then again, I'm also like doing this, which I don't need to do. I don't need to record this right now. I need to like do art stuff. But, oh well. And there we go. So don't think I actually mentioned. If there's anybody listening to this in audio, they wouldn't know that we're in the Fermi system, but it's Fermi too. Till next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.